You're a freaking cheater. And I want the world to see it.
Don't start with your shit.
I'm not starting nothing. I'm coming clean and telling the world that Janiece is a cheater. But I should have known. I should have known. Just look at you.
Ooh. What is that supposed to mean?
You're out of my league. How could you not cheat on me?
Aww.
No. What's going on, Infinite Fam?
Welcome back to another video.
If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, leave a positive comment down below. You guys will get a post notification shout out at the end of our video. So today, guys, we're gonna come clean and tell you everything there is to know about Janiece being a cheater.
Here we go. You're already accusing me. And
you're not a cheater?
I'm not.
You didn't cheat?
Tell the story.
I want to get a lie detector test, like a real one.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This story is pretty funny because I ended up coming out looking stupid.
Yeah, very stupid.
But here we go. All right, so it was around maybe 2 years or so, give or take. It might have been less than 2 years. It might have been a little more than 2 years. I can't really remember off the top of my head. But it was around that time frame. We were, I wouldn't say fresh into dating, but we're in our, early stage. Yeah, of dating. So, I mean, you want to tell them?
I don't even know where to start, like, honestly. Okay, so basically, I'm not gonna tell you what I was doing quite yet, because when you guys hear it, you're gonna be like, dang, he messed up. That's how
I felt when I found out.
So this was around the time where Isaiah and I first moved in together, and we're still filling each other out and everything. And so, okay, it was around his birthday, so I wanted to like surprise him. What? I wanted to surprise him in the best way possible. So, I started texting his friends and Gabba and everyone, and I was just like, all right, let's plan something for him that's like spectacular.
Disclaimer, after I found out what everything was, I felt like a complete douchebag. But you guys gotta understand where I'm coming from. I had no other way to feel than the way I felt. So I had to be a douchebag.
So basically, I was talking to his friends and like we were trying to execute this perfectly so that he doesn't find out. Now, Isaiah can tell you himself that I suck at keeping secrets.
Oh, but you kept this one. Out of all of them, you kept this one.
Yeah, but like, I am easy to like blabber about like gifts, about surprises. It's just not like, I just get too excited and I want to say it. So this was something I definitely didn't want to ruin, because if I could have executed it perfectly, it would have been the absolute best idea ever. Go ahead.
What do you want me to say? I felt like a douchebag. I just kept accusing her. I kept accusing her and be like, yo, you're a cheater. I kept like, at first I didn't come at her, or I didn't like, you're a cheater. Da, da, da. Like, it was just little stuff that she was doing, like hiding her phone or just moving weird, like leaving the house without telling me. She was doing all this like funny stuff and I didn't know why. And I didn't put two and two together that my birthday was like right around the corner. But the way she was moving, I just felt like cheater.
Okay, so like I said, I'm really bad at keeping secrets. So like, I would like wait until he's completely asleep to like grab my phone and start texting everybody like, oh my god, are you guys still awake? So are we still doing this? Or do you have this, do you have this set? Like, and everybody will be texting me.
Mind you, guys, we are not the type that we go through each other's phones. We are not. Till this day, we do not do that. But at that moment, when I had saw your phone like just laying there and you weren't around, I'm like, give me that phone. And I went through it, and of course she deleted messages. So that got me even more mad. It's like, all right, she's deleting messages now. She's really good at hiding this. So it was getting me really mad.
So the reason why I deleted the messages was because obviously we were all in one group chat and we were all talking about basically like every little thing that we were doing, like every single detail, all the stuff that we got, everything. So if he would have saw it, it would have been ruined. So every time they would text me, the last text that I would send is like, don't text back, locking my phone out. And I'll delete the message and nobody will text back, because we knew that you're nosy. Like, so he was being so sus. Like, I would be like chilling and then he'll be like this. I don't know if you see my eyes, but like my phone will light up and I'll be like this and he'll be like,
but like, how could you not? You suspect your significant other is cheating. How could you not be sus? And how could you not go through their phone at that moment. Like I said, we never do that, and we never did do that. But at that moment, I feel like I had no choice and I had to find out. So I did.
No, I can't believe it. Like, guys, we were arguing so much leading up to that day. Like, Christmas was a mess. Like, freaking...
And don't get me wrong.
New Year was a mess.
But it wasn't like, I feel like they're taking it like it's freaking toxic. Like, we were like throwing stuff at each other.
No.
Like, it was just like little arguments
little
here and
attitude.
there. And like, we would just give each other like a silent treatment every now and then. So, it wasn't like I threw a sandal at her or something like that. Like, it wasn't like toxic like that.
And it wasn't
just,
like...
It was just petty argument. It was just petty.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I was giving you the silent treatment. You were giving me the silent treatment.
I ain't giving you the silent treatment until I find out what's going on. I was about to take you to Jerry Springer.
Oh my goodness. Like, it was literally like for a good... Oh, God bless you, my love. It was literally for like a month and a half, like, it was happening. Because literally we wanted to make it so perfect. So it was just a mess. Like, he would be like, why are you being so sneaky? I'd be like, what are you talking about? Or like, I'll leave the house and he'd be like, why were you gone for so long? What are you talking about? Like, you're tripping. And like, it was just little things like that.
Mind you guys, a month or so this was going on. Imagine how I felt that whole month. Mind you, I'm still dealing with day-to-day stuff. Like, I'm still going to work.
Yeah, I'm still working.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about this stuff at work. Can't focus at work. Can't focus outside of work. Like, I'm all over the place. And she just kept hiding. And hiding. And it wasn't like every single day this was going on. It was like maybe three times out of the week I would catch her doing something sneaky, and it's like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
And what was annoying for me was that, like, I was trying so hard to like talk to people at work so that when I got home, like, it didn't seem suspicious and like it was just us. But guys, like, my job, I guess at the time, they were so annoying. They like implemented like a no phone rule. So I'm like, great. So I can't even like get this together at work, like in between clients and stuff like that, because my job couldn't let me use my phone. So that made it even worse, guys. But anyway, so to continue the story, I guess we can tell them what it was.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they already got it. I said my birthday was around the corner. You said the surprise. It was supposed to be a birthday surprise.
Yeah, it was a big birthday surprise. I had a DJ. We had all of his friends. We had catering, like all of his favorite foods. Like, no. But before that, what really threw me off before the day of the surprise, whatever. I don't remember if it was like a week or two before. I saw her phone light up, and when her phone lit up, I saw one of my boys' names. And when I saw Bloop, you're like tearing that freaking stuffed animal up, and he's like doing that thing, but he's like banging his head on my back as he's doing it. Ow. Take this, go. But yeah, I saw my boy's name light up on her phone, and I think that was the worst day. Yeah.
I think that's when I was like, all right, see, now I'm on you. That's where I feel like that day got toxic. We weren't throwing stuff or anything, nothing abusive, nothing like that, but it got into like a little yelling match.
Yeah, and do you want to tell them what ended up happening?
What do you mean?
So the whole thing was, that was my last straw. Like, I was tired of him giving me a little attitude. Like, we are trying to execute this for you. Like, I was like contacting Austin because Austin's a DJ. So like, we were getting everything together for the DJ. Like, and I had Gaba like looking for decorations. This was a mess, and it was like
literally
the final...
everyone was in on it. Austin, Mike, Miguel, Gab. Just, y'all not my friends. No one told me anything.
Are you kidding?
No one told me anything.
Yeah, we all like, Isaiah was apparently going to his friends like, oh, I think Janiece is cheating on me, da-da-da.
Yeah,
mind you, his friends are talking to me. They know what we're doing. So he's just like, they're like, oh, nah, I don't think so. Like, you're tripping, da-da-da.
Yo, I had hit Miguel up, like, it was like when I first noticed that you were starting to do this, I had hit Miguel up. I was like, yo, bro, I gotta like meet up with you. I gotta talk to you, whatever. So we met up or whatever. I think we like washed our cars or something like that. But during that, I was talking to him. I'm like, yo, I think Janiece is cheating. And then he was just like, nah, bro, there's no way. No. He was just basically like defending you. But I'm just like, nah. I'm like, you know what? She a hoe. I was going crazy. I'm like, nah, she over here, she's sneaking, she texting people, I know what's going on. I just don't want to believe it yet, and I don't got no evidence to prove it yet.
Meanwhile, I'm with Gaba at the gym, and she's just like, girl, you gotta do better because he's onto you. He thinks that you're cheating on him. I'm like, what? Like, he knows something suspicious is going on. Like, you gotta have to make it more like like, I don't know, like, be less obvious about it. Mind you, I was trying to be the least amount of obvious as possible. It's just that Isaiah's so nosy.
Bro, how could you not be nosy? How could you not?
So
tell them the day of. Tell them what happened the day of.
So the day of, right, I'm texting.
Keep me going off.
I didn't want to text a group chat. Everybody knew exactly what they had to do. But this one instance when, do I say the name or of your friend that texted me? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's over with now.
Okay, so Mike ends up texting me, and then he was just like, "You got the stuff?" question mark. And I'm just like, the stuff meaning like, I basically had to get like cups and all of that stuff, and like he asked me if there was anything extra that he wanted to bring, and his dad can cook so well, so I was just like,
bro, aside from everything, yo, Mike's dad can throw it down in the kitchen. Mike's dad can throw it down in the kitchen. He make that fall off the rib bone. Oh,
literally,
wait,
Mike's
did I say
dad
that right?
Fall off the bone.
Fall off the bone ribs.
Whatever.
But anyway, yo, you pick up the fucking rib and then it just fall, and oh, so good, so good. And then I asked him how he make it, and he told me he would have to kill me.
Okay. So
help me find out the recipe.
Mike's dad was the only one who actually made food aside from our catering, because he's obsessed with Mike's dad's food. So anyway, Isaiah saw that text message, and literally he was yelling. He was like, "How can you be so disrespectful? You're texting my boy, blah, 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 blah." So I ended up having to tell him that I was literally just like, you know what, babe?
I ruined it. Okay,
You ruined it.
I ruined it.
Literally in that moment, I was like, you know what, babe? I'm tired of your attitude. I'm tired of your nagging.
No, but you ain't say it that calm. Like, you said it with an attitude too. You were like, you know what?
I'm so tired of your attitude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so tired of you nagging. Guess what? Go, get ready, wear something nice because we were surprising you. I've been working on this for a month and a half, dealing with this, and guess what? You're gonna get surprised, and you better be happy. You better act surprised when you see it. I'm done.
Mind you, I literally sat there and took that, how I'm sitting right now, and I was just like,
idiot.
And so I felt like the biggest douchebag. And I mean, yeah, I just felt like a douchebag. I didn't know what to really say. I mean, I apologize, but it's like, I feel like I had every right to feel the way I did. This is why I don't like surprises. This is why I don't like surprises.
And he ends up calling Mike. What was so funny is that, like, at that point, he calls Mike, and Mike just picks up like, yeah, man, my dad, he said he was gonna make the ribs, but I don't know if he got enough for everybody. It's only gonna be for Zay. Is that okay? Literally didn't even say hello or anything. And Isaiah's just like, what?
Bro, I'm telling you, I was so lost, and I was just like out of it, and I was just like, okay, hold on, now everything is starting to make sense. Let me just backtrack for the past month and a half, and let me put everything together, and everything made sense. And like I said, I felt like a douchebag. But I mean, guys, that's pretty much it right there. I mean, that's the time I thought Janiece was cheating on me. You guys wanted this story time. That's pretty much it. I wish you guys would have been there to see it, because it was pretty freaking crazy. It could have been turned into a movie, I feel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, too late now. So now we don't surprise each other for literally anything, because it doesn't work out.
We still do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, remember you surprised me when I had quit my job.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the biggest surprise I ever had in my life. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Honestly, that was just a spur of the moment thing. Like, I decided that day that I was gonna do that.
Yeah, you were good at that one. And I should have been checking your location, because I could have figured it out too.
Nah, I didn't think you would check my location.
I didn't have a reason to. You didn't give me anything sus to try to.
And that was just because it wasn't planned. I guess the surprises that aren't planned work out the best.
Yeah, so I mean, guys, that's pretty much it. So as you guys can see, Janiece is a cheater. If you guys like this story time and you guys want to see more story times, please let us know down below. We like these type of videos where we can actually talk to you guys and just tell you funny, cool, weird stories. We have a lot of them, so if you guys want to hear more of it, please let us know down below. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Janiece is a cheater. If you guys are new to the channel, again, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a positive comment down below. Someone tell me a joke, make me laugh, all right? I've been in the mood. Like, I really need like one of those hard laughing where you like get into a wheeze. I feel like I'm due for one of those. So one of you guys help me out with that. That's pretty much it, all right?
Catch you guys in the next one. Love you, Infinite Fam.